This morning in Family Time, brought to you by the Preservation Society of Newport County. Now, you probably are already familiar with their beautiful mansions like the Breakers and Rosecliff, but just steps away from Narragansett Bay is their secret garden oasis waiting to welcome you. Off the beaten path of the summer hustle and bustle, you'll find a lush garden escape in Portsmouth dating back to the 1800s.
This is a fantastic garden. There are over 80 topiaries. That's plants that are shaped in the form of animals, which is why it's called Green Animals. There are bears, giraffes, elephants. Fantastic place, lots of annuals. There's a dahlia garden that is spectacular. The boxwood is spectacular. So this is really a wonderful place for people to come to visit and to bring their children.
And this summer, the already beautiful attraction is incorporating art and education to help reveal the amazing world of bugs in their natural environment.
We have a Big Bugs collection exhibition. This was Dave Rogers, who's a very well-known sculptor, creating bugs that are large. There's a daddy long-legged spider that is more than 10 feet. Behind me is a damselfly, which never takes its wings down, which makes it a unique bug. We're trying to get people to understand that pollinators are very good for the environment, that you shouldn't necessarily be afraid of bugs or kill bugs because they help keep the cycle of life going.
It's the perfect place for families to spend some time and learn more about nature.
Every Tuesday at 10:30 there is a program for parents and their children. Very popular. It will go throughout the rest of the summer. Every week there is a different theme. The upcoming is yoga in the gardens with children. And they are open to the public, so we hope that if there are parents or grandparents listening, they will consider coming to Green Animals. 10:30 Tuesday mornings. It's probably best to go to our website and register first to make sure that there's a spot for you. But children have loved it.
Want more? Well, how about planning the perfect picnic? So, Trudy, now here we are at this beautiful picnic setup, and for good reason. The picnics have exploded in popularity. Tell me more about this program that you have.
We want everyone to come and see the gardens at Green Animals and then stay, have lunch on Fridays and Saturdays. You can stay until sunset, so you can bring a picnic dinner in a basket, in a bag, it doesn't matter. There are 7 picnic tables, there are 8 rocking chairs for children, and then on the porch there are 20 rocking chairs overlooking Narragansett Bay, a beautiful view, plenty of lawn, so it's a great place to bring your family.
And folks can bring their own setup as well, correct?
They can bring their own lunch, they can bring their own dinner and have a lot of fun.
All right, why don't we see what's in our basket here?
Let's hope it's good.
There really is something for everyone to enjoy at this unique garden location.
I think this is a very magical place, and it's a very, there's no place like it. It's really the oldest topiary garden in North America. It is a very unusual garden. And so there's a lot to learn about gardening, but there's also a visual delight here. Every single one of these animals has a bit of whimsy to it, and you're seeing how gardeners have created these forms over the years, and I think that is a lot to learn from people who are really knowledgeable.
Green Animals is open 7 days a week, and the Big Bugs exhibit will be there through October 3rd.